want to see my grandchildren. I want she should become a woman. I want to see what she can become.
Look, you have dark, good and have evil.
Because it's a different generation, it's a different kind of skilled generation.
I saw a lot of things at, I would say, trauma.
In the heat of the moment, the adrenaline, I had so much things, I had so much to lose at that time.
Time to change, man. Time to turn around. Time to turn around.
I grew up in Deacons and the Pointlands. Yeah. As a youngster, I was into sports and I love football and cricket and thing, you know. And like cricket was my dream. Like I didn't want to play. Cause I call the cricket in family. Carly Best is my uncle. Tino Best is my cousin. And I didn't want to play for West Indies like my uncle. And my uncle used to push me into cricket. I had my own cricket bag, my gear, everything that a cricketer need to play cricket. My uncle used to provide for me and thing, you know. And like, coming up, I on the hard court next to my house in Deacons. I pelt that. You couldn't bowl at that time. So I pelt that Brian Lara, Carl Hooper, you know, Jimmy Adams. You have seen this team at that my uncle played with. Cause my uncle, Brian Lara lived with my uncle and my aunt years ago. And did before Brian Lara even used to play for the West Indies, you know. And so I was exposed to the stars and things too. We used to play in CF Car Park in St. James on a Sunday. And my mother and my uncle girl would cook the food and we would go and play cricket, come back, eat, play dominoes. Then my uncle loved karaoke, so I don't know, he still got a karaoke machine, you know? Yeah, but they know like the instability, like moving from house to house, area to area, you know, like then dreams fade and start to meet different people, walk different roads, you know. My first time before the court I was 16 years old, you know, and like I'm saying that a lot of people don't know too, and it would jump people like as a little man, I don't want to be a police. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a police. Like, I used to watch a lot of pictures on CBC and think that the police was the heroes, so I don't want to be a hero. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, as I say, started to get trouble, get marked as hard years, standing before the court, 16 years old, so 18, 19 now, we can't think about going to the academy and saying I want to be a police now, because I done make a mistake, done get marked for it, you know what I mean? Like, so I always felt like I made that mistake at 16 and it can't be corrected, you know what I mean? So like, it just went deeper and deeper and, you know, but I get older, and get my daughter, like, people just want to know what really like met me, like, oh, it's different, you know? But it's really my daughter. And I got my daughter, was 29 years old. And as years went by, you know, it still was me. Like, gradually, as she grow older and like, you know, more hope I see, like, yeah, you could make it happen, you know what I mean? And then like, the way how she does react to me, like, I can't let she lose me, and especially for saying that don't matter, you know what I mean? Like, real thing. So she give me meaning, and from there, I was just searching for meaning, you know what I mean? Like, once it got meaning, it made sense. If it ain't got no meaning, it ain't make no sense. A lot of the decisions that I made was like, you know, growing up in a neighborhood and everybody got from primary school first, it was always Jason Best. Jason Best do it. Even when Jason Best in there, Jason Best do it. So that's saying that I grew up with, you understand? So it's like, I start to feel like Well, if there's a stigma like gang, even when it ain't me, well, and then I start to make some, I start to do things trying to like be who them think I is. You know what I'm saying? And I realize like, you know, I consider myself a warrior, right? I consider myself a warrior, but a warrior that's going to battle again for meaning. You know what I'm saying? So like I I don't walk with fear. I don't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be out there projecting an image to let people feel like, oh, he got fear he and or really and truly me or nobody else. Me ain't got fear no man. You know what I'm saying? So like when you grow up and then like I ain't gonna like sometimes you used to feel like you got fitting with your friends, you know? So like sometimes you do things that even when you think about it later on, it's like you do foolishness. You know what I mean? You see Rossi, like me and he sit down and we talk about a lot of things, you know, and even when in my times of getting in trouble and things like he used to scold me a lot and tell me like doing foolishness and like you know what I mean? So like listening to he too now cause I always used to see he as a big brother. You know what I mean? So like that's why I would gonna sit down and talk to him about certain things because I know he went through a lot too, you know what I mean? So like listening to he and then putting my focus on my daughter. And then like when my daughter was born, she she lived with me. Like my daughter decided she lived with me. So that shot me down with can't like I had to be inside at 6 o'clock. I couldn't get away without she, you know, like and it's only she lived with me up to COVID, you know. And that's a whole different situation there, family wise, you know. So the best thing for me to do is to let she go and live with she mother, you know. Yeah. But well, see, he, he showed me a lot of things differently, like, you know what I mean? Like, and calm me down, you know what I mean? Cause like, I was out there a hot hate, you know what I mean? And he would have reasoned with me a lot and teach me a lot of things. And what you would have listened to is because like, who it coming from, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, it made me start to think different and move different, you know? I like finding employment for people. I like finding things for people to do, you know. And up to last week into Monday, this Monday here, we I run with a crew and we do a cleanup programming Deacons, Rosemont and Ferniehurst, you know. My youngest worker was about well, 7, and my oldest was about 45, 46. So you know, I mix it up a little bit with experience and inexperience because each one teach one. Right now, we're looking to get more projects to employ the youths and teach them, you know. But I always like, whether it's I putting on a party and I gonna want people to work the door, the bar, like, you know what I mean? If man showed me something, I want 5 men to do this, you know what I mean? Like, cause it's better for you to send them out there to that you know like or them they building them on our construction site. So any boy come and tell you, oh this boy do this or this boy do that, you know, like you know what I mean? You could give account for who who you responsible for, you know what I mean? So like and the youths need that. The youths need that because the same way how the youths could gonna get into trouble and get money, like that money ain't gonna last, you know what I mean? Cause when you gonna do crime, you get that money. It comes so easy that you spend it so fast and then you go back and get some more and that's what magnetizing you. Like that's the life that you see. You might see a man with a big chin and tell yourself like, yo, I want to be like he. But it don't mean no cheat code of them things unless parents done and left money for you or you gonna buy a lotto ticket and you get all that some money like, you know what I mean? Real thing, I sell Akis, I sell limes, I sell dumps, cigarettes. You know what I mean? Rossi sell Guinness out a half a can. Like you can't just see how a man is now and think that he wake up like that. You know what I mean? And as simple as it look, you see that, cause remember, pressure does build diamonds and patience is make pearls. You know what I mean? So like a lot of youths wanna be the diamonds. So they gotta deal with the pressure. You understand? If you wanna be a pearl, I mean you gotta handle the patience. So it's a decision. You know what I mean? It's just what you want in life. Honestly, right? A lot of young girls who got a lot of young men want to be what them is and doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like they feel like, oh, that how you get the attention. You know what I mean? Like, and me, I was never really. I didn't never care about attention. You know what I mean? Because growing up, who would really want attention from? I didn't get it. So it made me start caring about attention. You know what I mean? Is the people know that like to watch on and talk and think that it's care about attention. So that whole your name is guilty and getting called and things because the other people that care about the attention, you know what I mean? And like a lot of the girls, you know, and then social media now too. Social media do a lot to society. You know what I mean? It changed a lot because growing up, me I had social media. You know what I mean? Me I had social media, so I had a lot of different other things to focus on. But now it's like social media is the source cause that part you could go and focus on everything, people business, whether it's the personal business or the money making business. So the young girls and putting up the videos and things and dressing sexy and nice and the songs done behind it, you know, saying that they want a bad boy. So then a man on that see that video and tell himself, you, what you want, she, then he might feel he gotta portray the image of a bad boy. Parents just stack a lot of things for a joke till it gets serious. You know what I mean? And that's straight up talking. Like I know parents that the children point up six and they point up C's and you know it's a joke until then son raising a gun instead of fingers. You know what I mean? Then them in trouble or you got if you gonna take it serious, you gotta take it serious from early. You can't wait till it gets serious to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta handle it serious. And a lot of people straying from order and the point of feelings and things before order, you know what I mean? Like what is and how it's supposed to be. People putting the feelings in front of that. So once you know what's right, that means that whoever under you, whether it be a soldier, whether it be a son, like you gotta know that you're dealing with order instead of feelings. So if you're dealing with order instead of feelings, that means anybody older that under you that step out of order, do saying that you know it ain't right. That means you shouldn't be backing it up. You shouldn't be condoning it. You should be putting them in place. You know what I mean? Like real thing. Cause if we don't deal with them and guide them, the police gonna deal with them. And that is a different kind of dealing. The bad boys gonna deal with them. That's a different type of dealing. You understand? Any day the police, I ain't gonna say the police is do the same things. You understand? But any day it can happen. whether it's the bad boys that do it or it's the police that do it. You want son, real thing. And like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie to right. Saying that like, you see this call me war bearers, right? And you see that name like make me check myself too. I tell myself, I ain't gonna let this name get to my head. And that's what a lot of people is do too, let name get to their head. It's like, so then you start calling me war bearers, it could push up my chest and, you know? I tell myself, don't let this name fool you. You want son? Don't let this name fool you. Cause then again, I would have been trying to portray the image that them think. You want son? Real thing. Real thing. And it's call me war bearers, but I ain't come from like going out there looking for war and all that. It come from defending myself and things that I stand upon. You understand? So it could be a bad boy, it could be wherever. Like I always say as a warrior. You know what I mean? And I stand upon things. I just hold order. So if ain't about what you stand upon or what you hold in order, well, I'm seeing it as no saints. Right now my vision is for me to all come together. You know, everybody can't like everybody can't ain't gonna hear everybody, but once everybody respect everybody, it should be better. You know what I mean? Because despite you don't like a man, if you respect his space and whatever it is to respect both like when they gonna get in a conflict and once he do the same, it ain't gonna be no conflict. You know what I mean? You just gotta respect the other person. And like what we would like to is that a lot of things distracting the youths. A lot of things distracting the youth. So what we want the youths to do is to search. You know what I mean? Search. Don't search for who's the hardest rapper or search for these things. Search for origin. You know what I mean? Search for, you know, what part we come from, what we here to do, what we supposed to be doing here doing, because a lot of things distracted me and turning me away from what we supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So you guys want on the search. I ain't gonna give nobody no source to gonna search cause everybody's got a different story. You know what I mean? The magazine story different, the Jehovah Witness different. But once you could take a look into all, you know what I mean? You get a better picture. And it will help the youths know to focus even more to like instead of one gear and being the latest gear to look hard for the streets. And cause you're looking hard for the streets and then you get taken up and you get put in jail, just know that the streets ain't stopped because you in jail. The streets out here going on, you know what I mean? Like it moving. Even when you die, people still living. Don't care how much people love you. When you dead and you gone, these people ain't going to kill themselves because you dead and you gone. These people going on with their life, you know what I mean? So don't waste your life to entertain other people one. You know what I mean? Like it don't make sense.
It's light to have dark, and good to have evil.
Cause it's a different generation, it's a different kind of stereotype generation.
I saw a lot of things at, I would say, trauma.
In the heat of the moment, the adrenaline, I had so much things, I had so much to lose at that time.
Time to change, man. Time to turn around. Time to turn around.